Virgo, welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be for the sign of Virgo. It is not going to resonate with every single one of you out there. This is also not Sun, Moon, or Venus sign specific. Any Virgo placement that you resonate with, some of the messages may also resonate with you. At the end of the reading, I will pull you some oracles, give you a little bit more guidance for the week. I do only take jumpers, Virgo, so I appreciate your patience. Time is elusive. We are all on different timelines. For some of you, this is old news. For some, this is current energy. And for others, this could definitely be more future focused. All right, 2 cards out for you so far this week, Virgo. Your first card, strongest energy, is the 10 of Wands, signifying some sort of ending, some sort of walking away, possibly. This could also be your energy. This could be someone else's. You know your story. Put yourself where you fit. Why is my incense not standing? Second card out is the Wheel of Fortune Major Arcana. So these are actually 2 10s. Heavy emphasis on some sort of cycle ending as you're going into this new year here. Some of you are ending a cycle of struggle, ending a cycle of low vibe energy. It also could be ending a cycle of having to do things on your own where things are difficult. You know, someone with a lot of responsibilities. Looks like your load is about to get lightened here quite literally. You can see she's carrying all these bags. She's got all her stuff, male or female, does not matter. Going to this very light sort of energy, weightless, free from any burden. The Wheel of Fortune is also an indication of prosperity, luck, financial abundance. You also have the World card here, which is confirming that energy of the Wheel of Fortune. A time for growth, a time for expansion, a time for multiplication here. So it's almost as if walking away from something and leaving something, even if it's a mentality or a way of thinking, is really going to foster the environment for more growth, for more freedom. All right. So a lot of us, whatever it is we're walking away from, it's going to be different for all of us. Some of us, it's just a mindset. It's a mindset. It's a state of mind. It's a paradigm that we have been willingly subscribing to. Walking away from that. Choosing to see the glass half full as opposed to the glass half empty. And that is going to create a lot of growth, a lot of new beginnings. Some of you, quite literally, a birth. We have the Queen of Swords. Yeah, some of you, it's definitely a perspective. Could be a perspective on a connection or a particular situation, but regardless, it all comes down to the way you perceive something. The Queen of Swords is all about clarity, right? Analytical thinking, logical thinking, being able to see things exactly for what they are and as they are. No illusions, no but, facts over feelings sort of energy, right? So if you have been seeking clarity in a particular situation, looks like you're going to get it. And whatever the clarity is, it's going to make it very obvious to you that moving forward is the best, is going to create the best outcome for you here. The Two of Cups, this does speak to a connection that you may have with someone in the future. I do get it, someone new. Some of you are leaving an old connection that you're seeing very clearly is not going to get you the result that you want or desire. You know, maybe just got different, looks like also you could be dealing with someone that you are sort of carrying the relationship. That's the 10 of Wands, that burden energy, doing it all by yourself. And if there is a new relationship, it's going to be a lot more equal, a lot more abundant in a sense. Yeah, and it could possibly lead to forever or at least a very long time. You're going from the Two of Cups to the 10 of Cups, which is usually long-term energy here. For those of you where this is concerning a relationship, it's seeing a relationship currently for what it is and what it's not. It seems like in a current relationship doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. It could be a family dynamic. It could be a friendship. Okay, it's not going to be romantic for everybody. Love is not only romantic. Definitely a connection where there is love, but it seems like you're the one doing all the work. You're the one pulling all the weights. You're the one putting all the effort in. And it's seeing this for what it is and making decisions according to the truth, to the reality, and not for what we sort of want it to be. That is going to create a lot of freedom, and it's going to open up space for something that is a lot more equal, a lot more yoked, something where both people are putting in equal effort. Something where both people want long term. Some of you, even a child could come. Because a lot of family energy here with the 10 of Cups and the Empress. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Swords. the Six of Swords, and the Five of Cups. Yeah. And the Star card, Aquarius energy, Aquarius season could also be an important time frame for you, but that is all about healing. And that's also a card of our ideal, striving to have what it is we see for ourselves and being able to accept that where we are now, whether it's a job, a residence, a relationship, a friendship, it's being able to see if what we are dealing with now is in alignment with what we see for ourselves, and no longer sort of putting other people's projected realities or onto us. It's prioritizing what we want for ourselves. And you want a connection or a situation where you're not the only one doing everything, energetically, emotionally, financially, spiritually, whatever it is. You want a situation where you can depend on your partner. And it's going to require you to move forward. The Six of Swords is all about moving on. It may be hard, but it does signify that spirit is also guiding you. You might not understand what tomorrow brings. You might not know what's on the other side, but it's saying, do not worry. That's not for you to worry about. Right now, your worry or your concern should be making decisions that align with your highest, greatest good. And we also have the Five of Cups here, which is definitely a sense of loss. Could also be a sense of regret, sorrow, energy of kind of focusing on the past when your future is not in the past. It's in front of you, not behind you. And I also see the Knight of Swords here, which is fast-moving energy. Knight of Swords is very fast-moving energy. It could be a conversation that kind of happens out of the blue that creates this clarity for you, or it could be also someone ghosts you. It could also be that someone does the work for you before you sort of decide for yourself to leave. It could be that, whoever this is for you, leaves the situation, which leaves you no choice but to move forward. And we also have the Seven of Pentacles here. Whatever this is definitely something you've already invested a lot of time and energy into, and that's most likely why you're reluctant to sort of release it, or you keep trying, or you're willing to continue to carry the weight by yourself. Yeah. At the Ace of Wands, passion, excitement, guidance, please, for Virgo, if this is a romantic reading. Religious factors. Your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So this is heavy confirmation that it's a belief system. It all boils down to a belief system, the way we perceive ourselves and what we deserve. Okay? A lot of us have been in that paradigm of, you take what you get, you keep fighting, you be a ride or die, even though you're dying inside, slowly, every day, from feeding things that do not feed you back. And this is changing that perspective of that is normal, or that should be life. You just take what you get and you keep going, even if it's killing you. So changing our beliefs, changing the way we see ourselves and what we deem ourselves worthy of is really the bottom basis. Everything else is just a distraction, whether it's through a relationship, a job, or some other sort of dynamic. That's just a distraction. The core takeaway is it feeding you or is it killing you? Because it can only do one of two things, right? Is it taking life from you or is it giving you life? And I don't think it's giving you life at all. I think whatever is going to give you life is away from this situation here, because I do see life here, very, very loud energy of life being brought back in, especially with the Wheel of Fortune, and it's also looking towards something that is mutual. That Two of Cups is all about I give, you give. Wait. Some of you might have already been waiting. Wait, yeah, some of you have been waiting to let go. This is the Ten of Swords. Continuing to pour energy into the same situation that you've already pretty much, you have the conclusion to it. It's not going to give you what you're desiring. It's not in alignment with you. You're waiting to let go, but you need to just let go. And we also have trust. Remain positive. So it's the perception that we're not gonna find anything to replace it. That's why we're keeping it. Now, for all of you, but for some of you, subconsciously, there's a belief that nothing else will come. This is the best that can, if you keep putting blood, sweat, and tears into it, that one day it's going to give blood, sweat, and tears back. I think the realization is that's not how it works. You're free to give blood, sweat, and tears if you like, but no one is obligated to give you that same energy back. And instead of sort of trying to get juice from a dehydrated fruit, it's best to seek new fruit. Rewriting the subconscious. There we go. The more I embrace feeling good, the less often I will feel bad. So more evidence of changing the way we think instead of trying to change situations outside of us, people, situations, making people choose us, making jobs choose us, forcing homes to be for us when clearly things are happening that's showing that it's not. Instead of fighting to stay in the resistance, it's releasing that and allowing what is for you to find you. Okay? What else we got going on here? Let's see. Animal Oracle, please, for Virgo. There's a lot more love and flow that wants to happen for you, but it requires you to release whatever it is you're trying to get the flow and love out of right now, or have been trying to get love and flow out of for a while, and it's just not coming. It's hard. Panther Spirit, reclaim your independence, number 44. That is all about spiritual protection, divine protection, which is tying back to that crow energy. And take time out. Brown Bear Spirit, number 9. We are in a 9-year, which is definitely completion energy. It's time to wrap these cycles up. Instead of continuing to spend another year complaining about the things, taking action and accountability. Obviously, some things are not in your control, but your focus is absolutely your control, right? Especially when it comes to relationship dynamics. Yeah. Have faith in your dreams. There we go. More confirmation that we are playing small. We are settling, for situations, people, places, things that are killing us, literally draining life force from us, when we could align ourselves with things that give us life as well as we give it life. Gambling, problems with addictions, or bad finances. Some of you, it's based on finances. And Mercury retrograde, electronic issues, communication issues, review everything. That's exactly what we need to do. That's what that whole New Year's resolution thing's about, right? Review. Is it working? Is it not working? If it's not working, it needs to go. We're not going to spend another year complaining about the same thing we've been complaining about for the past 5 years, or even more. Enough already. Don't hold back the tears. Let it flow like an effing faucet. So it's saying feel your feelings. Obviously, it's not going to be easy, especially if you spend a lot of time cultivating these relationships. It's not going to be easy to take your time, but this is saying Spirit is going to carry you. Spirit just needs you to see things accurately and make decisions accordingly. It'll take care of you the rest of the way. It's leading you. It's guiding you. All right, Virgo, that is your reading. Hopefully it resonates with you. Thumbs me up. Do not forget to subscribe. I will see you guys next week.